Good morning everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're exploring bakeries in London because I will want to, alright? I love a bakery. So I don't know if it's everyone like bustling around doing their little thing, I don't know if it's the warmth of like freshly baked goods or the gentle music playing in the background, I don't know what it is. But things like that really make me feel happy. I am always getting asked on Instagram, like daily, about where my favourite bakeries are to go, all that jazz. So I thought I'd compile in a full video top 5 bakeries. However, with a twist, because 2 of the bakeries that we're going to I have been to before and I love. One of the bakeries I have walked by before and loved, and 2 of the other bakeries that I have never been to and I have had recommended to me on Instagram. So we've got 5 different areas of pursuit today. So we're gonna go and try out the bakeries and see how they are. I need to make, like, you know in Top Gear, where they have that massive board and they slap on the fastest times of the cars. I feel like I need to do that for bakeries, like where things rank, because I just love bakeries. I truly do. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to finish off my hot water and then we're going to start our little journey into London. We are on our way to the first one, which is called Box Car, which I have never been to before. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it in there. I love it. I didn't get much footage because I just like went to the till and bought stuff. It was quite busy, but it still had a really nice vibe, and there was this viewer in there and her mum had made her this gorgeous little crochet jumper and I want it. I want the crochet jumper. Shout out to you and your crochet jump. Anyway, we're going onwards and upwards. I've got some bits, so I have to try them at home and see how they are. It is so lovely and quiet and peaceful around here. I just went to Miel, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and oh my gosh, I could have bought a lot. I bought some bits for my family because I feel like they would like them. But honestly, these bakeries, they ain't messing around. I will say the vibe was very different in that one because it wasn't a cafe, it was like you go and pick up your bakery bits and you leave sort of thing, whereas the other one was much more cafe vibes. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Is this real life? I feel like I'm in a film. This is truly beautiful. It looks like Oliver Twist. Fun fact, I was the milkmaid in Oliver Twist when I was younger. Any milk today? I had to sing that. Anyway, we're going to take our 7-minute walk to Fabrique, which is another one that I've never been to. Completely different vibes in there, if I'm honest with you. It smelled really good in there. It was quite like quiet, and it threw me off a little bit because there was literally not a soul in there, and it was just like the one server who was serving me, but she was really sweet and like that was pleasant. But I don't know, I don't know if it was the environment of the bakery. It was a bit cold, it felt a bit more like a chain, whereas the other ones felt a lot more warm and like personable and a bit like family bakery, whereas that didn't feel like that so much. So I'm not sure, but now we're going to one of my favourites. I think this might be my favourite in London. It's called Arome, and I think it's a Korean bakery, but it's honestly sublime. Okay, I have finished my bakery expeditions and the person that served me was really nice, but I think the vibe was different this time. The vibe was different. I don't know why, but it just felt a little bit off today, which is a bit of a bummer. I did think I would just pop in and tell you about another bakery that I have recently found. I spoke about this on Extra Grack, which is my vlog channel, but it is the Connaught Patisserie and it is so nice. It is part of obviously the Connaught Hotel and they have loads of good things there. I particularly recommend the Hound if you like chocolate hazelnut moussey things, but they have loads of bits and bobs and it's a really nice vibe, so forgot to include that. But the first place that we went to is Boxcar, and let me tell you, this out of all 5 was my favourite for the ambiance and the environment. First of all, it had this really like gorgeous little, I don't know if it was a church, I don't know what it was, but a really nice building, and the way that the sun was hitting it, and then inside the interior was fantastic, the staff were really nice, and it was like a nice gentle busyness, do you know what I mean? And they had some greenery, it was just really nice environment. It was quite expensive. These two were £9, but they are weighty, like they are weighty. Pastry on the bottom, frangipane on top. What's this gonna be like? I really hope that the food is nice here because I really did like this place. Wow, that is fun. It's different texture to any pain au chocolat I've had before. It's kind of dense, but I weirdly like it. And very crispy and crusty. I really like them. They're very, I feel like they're missing something in their taste though. I feel like maybe I want more chocolate. I wonder if it's because it's not super flaky and like light and buttery. Yeah, it's not very buttery. It almost tastes like it's got no butter and then they've used a margarine. That's what I think it is. So I'm not 100% sold on the pain au chocolat, if I'm honest. But the almond croissant is really good because it has a lot of almondness happening right here.
Well, my chocolate croissant was probably one of the best I've ever had.
He did warm it up though. I had it dry.
It was
cold.
Delicious.
Delicious!
Delicious.
What was your thought about it?
Okay, so up next we did go to Miel, and I realised I have been here before, and I really like the area of where this is. Like, it's down a really quiet little road, and there's actually a few other eateries along there that I was gonna double my feet in, but they had some things that I've not seen anywhere else and things that are done in a really different way. Like this pecan pie, can you see that? How fun. It's just done differently. And this, which I can't even remember what it was called, this sausage roll is for my sister. So you know how my dad has a thing for almond croissants? My sister and sausage rolls, match made in heaven. So I'm not going to try that one. We're going to solely rely on her word of the sausage rolls. I don't even know what this is, if I'm honest. I cannot work out what that is, but I don't think I love it. This, no, don't really even know what's happening here. This, so good, this pecan pie thing. This is so nice and rich and buttery. The pecans have like a bit of bitterness, but it kind of works to like contrast the super sweetness. This is delicious. Now, the next place we went to is Fabrique, and as I said, I wasn't that bowled over by the atmosphere of this place. You know when you just don't feel warm to it? I don't know, I had gone to obviously Boxcar and I had gone to Miel and I just really loved the atmosphere. It was really friendly, really familiar. And then this place just kind of felt a little bit hostile. This place is known for its cinnamon rolls, and my brother-in-law had specifically requested a cinnamon bun. So I have bought that for him and I'm gonna trust his word implicitly. I mean, it does smell incredible. I have heard that if you're gonna have a cinnamon bun in London, you need to have it from this place. This, right here. This has been recommended to me 1,000,003 times. This is the honey butter toast from Arome. Now, Arome is so good. I really like it there. Although again, it was a bit hostile today. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's a Thursday morning. People are feeling a bit tired, a bit flat. But I have been told about this toast so many times. I don't know if you're supposed to have it warm or what, but I'm just gonna Wow. This doesn't look like much, but it is so good. It's chewy, crispy, crunchy on the outside, soft, melty, chewy on the middle. This is phenomenal. This is really good. It's not an accident that people have been recommending this, let me tell you that. I love Arome, I really do, and I think that they have things in their bakery that they don't anywhere else. This guy right here, and I do just really like it there. I like the openness of it. It seems very calm and futuristic in there, if that makes any sense. This is my favourite thing. This seems peculiar, it does, but this is my favourite thing ever. I've been dreaming about it. It is a hot dog with a barbecue sauce and cheese croissant and sesame seeds. And it doesn't look much, but sweet mother of pearl, I have been dreaming about this, and my sister has too. She was like, please can you get me one? And I should have in hindsight got two, because I'm gonna have to halve this for both of us because I need it. I need it right flipping now. And it looks wrong. It does. It really doesn't look that inviting. The weird thing is, I don't even normally like frankfurters, but whatever they do to this croissant, oh, it's such a good croissant. Look at the lamination, look at the layers. And then this like tangy, sweet, but salty, sticky sauce with the sesame seed. This is a winner. This is my favourite thing out of everything I've eaten so far. And I've had this before. Apologies, I have already tucked in to this guy because it needed its whole own TikTok, because this is on par with the hot dog croissant.
This almond croissant TikTok that I literally just spoke about caused quite some controversy. People weren't a fan of the looks of it, so bear that in mind if you're wanting to buy it.
And this is the best almond croissant that you'll ever come across. There's so much filling. So if you don't like a lot of filling in your almond croissant, you're gonna hate this. And I know my dad has been on a video before where he said this is the best almond croissant that you can ever come across. It is so rich and decadent, and that's what you want. That's what you want in an almond croissant. Although, oh, hello, flaky almonds falling off. Oh, it's so good. It's a step above the Gale's almond chocolate one. Don't get me wrong, I still love the almond chocolate one. Wow, there are so many good croissants in London. Before, when I went in Chestnut Bakery, I think I've been 3 times. The staff was so welcoming, so nice, really happy to help. This time I went in, and I was kind of standing like a lemon for a hot minute. I couldn't work out where to serve. I couldn't work out where to get served. I went to the coffee thing, and then the coffee people were like, no, not here. But you know, you're like, oh, can you tell me where, please? Because I feel like a really stupid person. And I just felt a bit silly, standing there like a lemon. But then eventually when the woman came over to serve me, she was really nice. But I feel like I'm worried that it's becoming a bit too like Instagrammy. It's getting too hot on the press, do you know what I mean? Which, I mean, is a good thing because it deserves the hype that it gets. But then is it going to become this like Instagrammy place? And it's not just like good croissant, you know what I mean? And then again, I was requested by my family to get a millefeuille. So I got a millefeuille for them. And then I also was requested to get a cinnamon and raisin bun. Okay, this is the millefeuille and the cinnamon and raisin swirl with a frosting on top. And what did you think of your cinnamon roll and creme millefeuille?
It was good. The creme millefeuille.
Yeah.
The pastry was a little bit hard, but it was really nice. Good flavours. And cinnamon bun, lovely.
Honey toast.
Honey toast was yum.
I wasn't too keen on that.
You didn't like the honey toast?
Honey toast was yum.
And you had, how was the almond
The almond croissant was delish.
The almond croissant's really
That's a fan
good.
favourite, I think.
That is. It's iconic.
We love an almond croissant.
And that one is really, no, but that one's really
Yum.
good. And what are you saying is this?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice.
The honey butter toast.
I like it.
Okay, go on, unveil your beauties.
Wowzers!
This is all that has been left. Even he's not even in that. And that's a bit of millefeuille.
I saved you a little bit.
Enjoying that one over there.
Is it a good millefeuille? Because it's creme pat, not cream. I thought you'd be dubious. Tom thought the pastry was a bit hard.
It's actually a bit salty.
Really?
You and your salt, Dad.
Quite salty.
You said that about the lamb.
You've said that about every single thing I've given to you lately. So what are you saying about the cinnamon bun?
It's fantastic. However, it is definitely better warm.
The cinnamon bun? Really?
On its own, that's why I had half dry,
Yeah.
half in the, zapped in the microwave. I can only imagine if it's right at the oven.
Would it be one of the best cinnamon buns you've ever had?
Yeah.
Really? Better than the iced one?
I really like it.
There you have it. 5 bakeries you can try in London. I would say, for vibes, I would go to Boxcar. For food, I would go to Arome. If we're ranking them, I think that was how it would pair. But I hope you all enjoyed. Tag me if you go to these places, if you try them out, and let me know what you think. Love you all loads. Peace out.